Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your favorite YouTuber, your main man, Will Garner. I'm out here in New Orleans at Essence Fest. I brought my boys out here with me, and we're gonna check out the city, visit with a lot of people, eat some good food, do some really cool things out here. And I'm gonna bring you guys some really cool sights and sounds from the streets of New Orleans in itself. If you have not been to New Orleans is a magical city in itself. But it reminds me a lot of Cartagena, in itself, or Cartagena reminds me a lot of New Orleans in itself, obviously, since I am from the United States and I've been traveling recently back and forth from Colombia, to Colombia, so Cartagena has a lot of similarities in New Orleans, so I'm happy to be back here. But I must say, I definitely like the food better here in New Orleans than Cartagena. It's nothing like some good Creole food here in the great state of Louisiana. You can't beat it at all. It's like second to none. So I'm gonna bring you guys some really cool sights and sounds, get some aerial drones. I'm gonna talk to a few cool people out here that I see. There's a lot of ladies out here. I've seen in the lobby, and I know this whole weekend is gonna be just lit. Everybody draped up and dripped out from head to toe. So it's gonna be a cool little weekend. We're gonna have some nice interviews and see what they do. So I know the boys are hungry. They're over here chilling, playing NCAA, and getting ready for the night, just to relax a little bit tonight. So we're gonna see what Essence Fest has to bring, and I'm gonna bring it to you guys live and direct. So I'll holler at y'all. See y'all soon.
So much people here.
Rooftop vibe, huh? The DJ about to set up. What time you getting started? At 1 o'clock. What they gonna do? The DJ. I waited 30 minutes. What y'all doing? Nah, he can't swim. So funny. Lobby. This looks like the lobby at the Marriott. Hey. Damn, let's check this out. So we are about to head to Cafe Beignet, get some breakfast, and then head over to the convention center. First, these boys wanted to actually look at some shoes. For whatever reason, my son Cash didn't bring any shirts. That's how kids pack. They just forget shit. Anyway, so now we're in this athlete's feet. Let me get him a shirt real quick. All right, so we made it to Cafe Beignet, which is right across the street from our hotel. Let me get a little something before I head over here to the convention center. And so, check out a few things. Oh, really? You say the bowl's not that big?
Honestly, it ain't really worth it.
It's not that worth it?
No, really, for the size and the price, no, it don't matter.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, never mind. Yeah, I'll just do that. And then go ahead and order what you want.
Do you want the order?
No, I don't. No.
So just the croissant and what else?
Whatever they want.
Yeah, that might. Yeah.
So, yeah. Beignets, okay.
Okay, thank you. Croissant or bagel? What else?
Let me get a mimosa as well. Need one. There go Nick. There goes Nick. My bad. Doing his set. Yep, we out here at Essence. They doing it big out here. Boots on the ground playing. And it's just a celebration of black culture out here. Amazing experience. And just gonna go check out a few of these booths. I love seeing black folks celebrate like this. It's an amazing event. It's hot as hell out here though, that's for sure. But I'm glad to be inside the convention center. So we're just gonna go check out some of the booths. There's a few things going on, a few concerts, cool experience. And I have a splitting headache. I have no idea why. I went too hard last night on Bourbon Street. And but I had a blast, that's for sure. So anyway, we're out here. We're gonna walk around and see what's going on at the Essence Music Festival. So let's do the damn thing. There's definitely a plethora of beautiful black women out here, that's for sure. I must say so. Not to hold anything back, there are a ton of black women beauty products as well. Everybody's got something for sale. I know my boys are taking full advantage. I don't know where they at. I'll track them down a little bit, but they walked away and just looking at, I know what they want. They want goods, shoes and stuff like that. So I know Ty was talking about that the entire time, that he wanted to see if he could come up on some shoes or something. So I don't know who that is if they're performing. I guess they doing open mic. And this is the thing, events like this are amazing. It just shows the camaraderie, community coming together. And it's an open event. So, I mean, this is definitely open for anybody who wants to experience what black culture is all about. So there is no discrimination for sure. They have a lot going on. Code karaoke. They even got the sign language going. That's real cool.
Okay. We in NOLA, baby. That's the still fly.
We in NOLA,
okay.
baby.
All right. I think we gonna run it back. We'll run it back. All right. Last, certainly not least, we got Mala performing international players. Let's see it.
All right, let's go check out, see what's going on over here. I'm gonna pick up in a sec. I would estimate it's gotta be at least 100,000 people here at this event. Progressive Insurance, they out here jamming. And by the way, we do sell Progressive Insurance at our office as well. Good look, Progressive, representing that Essence. So let's keep it moving. I want to check out all of the entrepreneurs out here doing their thing, and I actually want to meet some of them. So we're going to ease our way through here. How you doing? Is this y'all company? Awesome. Can I do an interview with you real quick? I have an entrepreneurship podcast. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Will Garner, and I am with Shaniqua Parker. We're here live at Essence Music Fest, and I stopped to talk to her because she has a really cool brand called Culture Design, and just wanted to talk to her. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I love what you're doing here.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. And I really love the entrepreneurial spirit. You know, this is our thing. We like to talk to entrepreneurs, like to know where you from, how you got going, to let everybody know a bit about you and the brand itself.
I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina. I got started in 2023, so I'm not quite 2 years old yet, but I hit the ground running, boots on the ground.
Nice. Boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
I like
boots
that.
on the ground.
Yes, sir.
My brand is about culture and laughter and family and community all in one. So here we create potty mouth candles, luxury skincare things. We do candle making classes, events.
Okay.
We do it all up and down the East Coast, all year long. So we're gonna go hopefully worldwide soon.
What made you decide to start with candles?
That I will buy at least $600 to $800 a month in candles. So why not make them myself? How I like them.
Really?
The scents I want them.
Wow. $600 to $800 a month in candles?
Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And so now you have grown to where you're doing candle making classes. And how is that going for you?
Candle making classes are great. I love to travel. I love to come to you. I love to bring this experience, my company, my business, my team, to you anywhere.
Awesome, awesome. And so what's the vision? Do you, are you gonna stay on the East Coast, or are you trying to go global? What's the plan with Culture Design?
Yes, I want to go global. I want to take over the world.
Okay,
If it was up to me, I would be everywhere already.
Beautiful, beautiful. And so are you franchising, or is it just going to be a private brand that you just grow?
It's a private brand that I want to grow, but I haven't got to that point yet.
You haven't got to that point.
I haven't got to that point
Baby
yet.
steps, right?
Well, I hit the ground running, so it's no baby steps.
I got you. So tell me, what's one of your best sellers out of all of the products that you have here? Because she has a lot of cool things, and as you can see here, so what's one of your best sellers?
One of my best sellers is a candle called Pleasure. It's a masculine scent.
Okay.
I call it a panty dropper. The women love it.
I'm gonna have to get one of those.
The women
Definitely.
love it.
Sign me up.
They love it. They smell it on men and just in general. It's a very good scent.
Okay.
It's a best seller. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So what would be the best way for people to get in contact with you?
I have a website. You can reach me at culturedesignco.com or on Instagram, Facebook, all the social media. Same thing, Culture Design Co.
culturedesign.co, right?
Yep.
All right, so as you can see right there on the bottom, you'll see the website address, and that's the brand right there. Absolutely. Thank you for your time, Shaniqua. It's been a pleasure. And hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Follow her for sure.
Follow me on Instagram. I'll be looking for you.
All right, so we just did like an interview with Culture Design Co. And these young ladies are doing some really cool things. The amazing thing about Essence is this is the epitome of entrepreneurship. And so it's an amazing event to see so many entrepreneurs in one spot just doing their thing. And the people from Coca-Cola karaoke are still jamming. I mean, they going hard too. Oh, these boys getting it.
I'll be honest with y'all, that's a little bit too in depth for me. Some of y'all got more coordination than I do, but they're
What you want? Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good. They are lit. All right. Look at them. Okay, hold on.
Let's go!
They going Drew Hill hard over here.
Let's go! Do your dance! I need some R&B singers! Bam! Who knows the song? We're gonna do a little sing-along. You know the words?
All right, so we got smart water here. We're gonna keep it moving. Let me keep the commentary going. I can get lost just like looking at stuff, to be honest with you. And this is huge. It's a lot going on out here, for sure. I'm using this gimbal. I can't lie, I really don't like using this gimbal deal. I mean, it's a good product. I just hadn't gotten used to the movements of it. So when I'm moving one way, it's moving another way. But anyway, let's go into the Global Black Economic Forum.
Than it did then, as we have this conversation?
That's a great question. What I'll say is, and I think we all have a sense of this, is that we do see a level of consciousness around health that I don't think was there 10 years ago within our community. You know, I definitely do, and we do know some stats, that people are working out more. They are exercising as much as they can.
This forum is about health and wellness within the community.
All right, thank you for coming in.
From 1970s to 2020, black and white homeowners gap hasn't changed at all. To this day, African Americans make a lot less money than whites. They're far more likely to be unemployed, and studies show employers still discriminate. But even if we manage to close those gaps right now, citizens of inequality who already complain just most powerful for land and house. For the American middle class, inequity across the world is a problem.
living my best life for sure. By this Disney booth, check it out over here. I'm just kind of making my rounds around the whole convention center. I was gonna fly the drone, but I decided against that. Sometimes the drone, when it does the motion track, it'll get lost when I'm walking around, like, well, meaning it'll lose me. So that's the main reason I decided against it. I'll be walking and it'll just get stuck where it's at. Let's see what's going on over there at AT&T.
You're not the flu, you want to be of service and be available to be used.
I love that. That's a beautiful one. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. I never heard that flute analogy, because if one of the holes don't work, the note is just like, there's no point in using the whole instrument. So that's like how you did that. Okay, Pastor Bud. What about you? And you, wow, I forgot the whole question that I asked. Well, no, your original why. Amen. What's your original why?
I mean, mine is simple, because they said I couldn't. That's what motivated me to be just very honest. You know, I was never, how can I put this? I was never fine enough to be homecoming king. I couldn't throw a football long enough to be a quarterback. I wasn't fast enough to be a track star. I'm not tall enough to be a basketball player. But whoever said I wanted to be any of those things? People tend to judge you by the limitations they put on themselves. And when they tell you you can't do something, that's their insecurity, right? That's their inferior natures creeping up and out of them, and they don't know how to hold it, so they got to put it on you. So I tell everybody out there, the only time somebody says something about you matters if you believe it. I got 25 more minutes. I can't drop the mic yet. We got some more game though. We got some dream mentors up here. We got some more game for y'all.
I am unable to speak. That is crazy. I really just want to let him talk, for real. I really just want to get off the stage and let him talk, but I was hired for a reason. Amen. Crystal, I'm sorry that you have to go after him, but I know you anointed. Amen. You got some things to say, but no, your story is so amazing. What was your original why, and how is that sustaining you through these different iterations of your career?
That's so good. Where I'm from is a small town of like 10,000 people, predominantly white. So I didn't see me, a reflection of me in my community, but I saw it through the television. And as a little kid, I'm like, I want to do that. And that was Janet Jackson, that was Aaliyah. I wanted to do that thing. And the town I'm from, it wasn't a lot of distractions, so it allowed me to dream as big as I could. And that was the original why, but as I continue to grow, and like you said, it changes, it's ever evolving. Where I am now, it's to inspire, to be of service, to be a reflection of God's life. That's my prayer every single day. Like you said, take God into the room because he may not be there. Because a lot of times people don't bring him with you. So that's a prayer of mine, but also like through my podcast, I've saved lives. Thank you.
Beautiful reflections of myself, beautiful reflections of the culture, beautiful reflections of a world that they tell us is hateful and ugly and divisive. It's some of everybody in here. We loving it. We finna have a good time. But we can't prove everybody wrong in New Orleans this weekend.
This business, what's the biggest thing that you come back to time after time that is your main piece of advice, the main thing that keeps you going? What is the biggest thing? If someone's like, I want to be the next fashion designer, what should they know? I want to be the next actor, what do they know? I want to be the next media mogul, all types of things, what should they know? I want to be the next rapper, business entrepreneur, pastor, what should they know?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say being interested is more interesting than being interested.
That was some real good information and jewels that Bun B dropped and the other people on the panel as well. My boys were with me a few minutes ago and they walked off. They're walking around there somewhere. But it's definitely overwhelming in here. There's a lot of, I'm gonna take a wild guess that they came over here to Disney Summer Street Jam.
Send it to them, tell them to apply. At 16 years old, it was 4 days at Walt Disney World and it changed my entire life. And now I work for the Walt Disney Company as a result of the impact of Disney Dreamers Academy. We're gonna bring that QR code up. Listen, even if you're in the line, I want you to stand. Make sure every high school student in your life knows
Platform
that
called
applications for
Disney Dreamers Academy.
are open.
And this is good information. If somebody is 16 plus, they have internships and jobs for teenagers who would like to work at Disney. So look up Disney Dreamers Academy if you got a young person who would be interested in working with Disney. Ages 13 to 19 actually. All right, let's keep it going. Yeah, you want to be in it? Of course. All right. Well, I've talked about, let me see, let me get it right. There we go.
Okay, let's see.
There we
Hey
go.
y'all, we at Essence, and that's all I gotta
hello?
No, I just found this shirt and I decided it was cute, so I put it on.
All right, cool.
Thank you for putting me in the video. See y'all boys later.
Thank you. That's cool. She just stopped and was like, hey, I want to be in the video. I think I'm going out the wrong way. It's okay, I'm gonna go out this way. I think I was going the wrong way.
A little bit.
A little bit, my bad. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get me another coffee or something. Actually, come to think about it, my son's got my Celsius. More boots. Let's check out some of these different boots that they have. Marie Antoinette. Clothing. Fashions. Clothing. Fashions. Jewelry. Entrepreneurship at its finest. Alright, I'm gonna go back this way. I came down this aisle, so I'm just gonna keep going. And this is gonna actually end up being a long video. I'm just gonna like splice the whole thing together. And not gonna cut any of it at all. Just the good with the bad. Y'all just gonna get what y'all get. Because the whole Essence Festival is really a vibe in itself. So you might as well see everything. Nightlife was great last night. I ain't touching none of that. I did have a mimosa earlier. Kind of even things out. I think tonight I'm gonna actually hit Frenchman Street. Last night was Bourbon. Usually I can go to Frenchman Street when I come here. Kind of my favorite place to be for all the live music and everything. But Bourbon Street was right outside the hotel, so that's why I decided to just do Bourbon last night. And my son wanted to walk around. Okay, I see they taking the fan game to another level. Where them fans at? There you go, the black fans, 30 each, with the anime and everything on it, and the neon paint. I like it. Let's see what else we got. Cool company, I like it. Black swimwear products. Swim out. Check them out. Swimout.co.za. Hopefully they get some business from this club. Y'all help support the channel, subscribe. Because we're gonna have some very nice footage at the end of this event. It's gonna plug a lot of cool entrepreneurs who are doing a lot of good things. We go down this aisle. It's like a party inside of a party right now over here. It's literally just on the next aisle. the bacon, they chopped the bacon all up and it wasn't even that good. So I'm actually kind of hungry. But this is a cool little event. Right, I'm sorry, a cool little building right here.
What's going on like gentrification and blighted properties and stuff like that. So I'm more of a joy for people that's still a message within what's going on.
Definitely like it.
How important is community when it comes to creating art food?
Say that one more time.
How important is community when it comes to creating black art?
I would say community is kind of like my driving force. Almost everything I create comes from real, all the stories I'm telling is based on like my real experiences in New Orleans. When I have events, my goal is for my community to come out and see it. One of my previous pieces was a 16-foot spy board, and it toured around the city. One of the locations was on top of Soul Seafood for Super Sunday and St. Joseph's night. It was important for me to make sure I had that on top of the roof for that moment because it's for the city. So it's all the way up there for me.
I love that, brother. So Soul Engineers, this question is for you. I wanted to ask,
energy is great.
What advice would you give to someone who's
Keep it
just
going.
starting to collect black art and where's the beginning?
They are having some great conversations about black art. And
well, I'm sure anybody that's starting to
definitely love art. I'm an art connoisseur myself. Black art is amazing. I saw some amazing black art in Colombia as well. Again, had a chance to check out my travels to Colombia. You can see some of the exquisite artwork that I did feature. And of the videos. Okay, gaming lounge. Yeah, I'm surprised my boys ain't over here.